Hey guys, just on break at work today, and just want to talk about our boys from Watcher. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar, Ryan and Shane in particular, they are, in my opinion, the best ghost hunters that ever were. I originally started watching them on shows from BuzzFeed. They were apart from all the other BS from BuzzFeed. Part of the reason they left is because BuzzFeed was so oppressive. They wanted to make their own content. But there was a show, BuzzFeed Unsolved. Ryan is the believer. Shane is a complete and total skeptic, all right? And they had this like Mulder and Scully dynamic. Ryan was the heart. And Shane was that voice in all of us, like, okay, yeah, but that could be something else, all right? So every now and again in the show, there was a moment where Shane couldn't explain something. And he was like, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a ghost, which makes it a little bit more interesting. Plus, their banter was just absolutely brilliant. So when fans heard that they were moving to start their own platform, you know, the reception was generally positive. And since then, they've created all sorts of awesome shows. Their own version of Ruining History is Puppet History, which is absolutely just brilliant. There's Are You Scared, which is like the perfect blend of comedy and genuinely creepy stories from online. There's Too Many Spirits, where they read people's scary stories over a campfire. And each episode, they have another drink and they get more and more drunk until the last episode. Recently, they posted a video saying, we have an important announcement, you know, something big is coming. So everybody was kind of really excited for it. And then they dropped a video basically saying on YouTube, like, yeah, we're leaving YouTube and we're starting our own platform and it's, you know, $6 a month. But if you act now while it's still in the, you know, kind of beginning phase, you know, while we're still working out the kinks, you can save 30%. And I mean, I joined. I canceled my Patreon with them and I joined. They're actually getting less money from me now, which is kind of funny. It's a decent enough price, but a lot of people, understandably so, were kind of angry. You know, they were sort of like, oh, that's your big announcement, that's your big surprise, you're taking content that we got for free and you're putting it behind a paywall. Great. And a lot of the people who watch their content are like college age people, and it's just a shitty economy right now. You know, people don't have money. So pretty much nobody was happy with this decision. But just yesterday, their response was very quick, I have to say. It took them just 3 days, okay? And they basically said, we read your comments, we understand, we're sorry, you know, that we were being kind of presumptuous about what your monetary situation was looking like. And essentially, what they plan to do now is they're going to release all of their content a month early on the platform, and the other people basically a month later can watch them all for free on YouTube as they were, which I think was great. I think that they're great guys. You know, they just made a mistake. I mean, when I heard about this, I was kind of like, ooh, I was like, this is bad business practice, guys. But they were very quick to correct the mistake. And anybody with any sense of compassion who gave a shit about them from the get-go can see this and, you know, will move on and be like, okay, all right, cool, I'm satisfied. There's a couple hang-arounders. There are a couple people who've noticed, you know, the irony that this is the second trio of people from BuzzFeed who did basically an apology video based on a scandal, like the Try Guys. One of them cheated on his wife, and they had such a wholesome image that they were trying to maintain that, you know, there were three of them sitting on the couch apologizing for the fourth guy who did this. And so people, you know, it is kind of funny, you know, it's a funny thing to point out, but I think that most people were very receptive to this. The one thing that I will say, guys, in the off chance that Shane or Ryan should watch this video, is I think that what you should do is continue to put all of your pre-existing shows on YouTube. Puppet History, you know, Are You Scared, Ghost Files, Mystery Files, etc. And any new content that you come up with should be exclusively on your platform. And also, you could do the Starbucks method, maybe quietly take a show away, like say Are You Scared? It's been a while since there's been a season of that. Maybe take that away for like a couple years, and then when the economy hopefully rebounds, then you can basically leave a trailer or something like that and be like, hey, Are You Scared is coming back exclusively on the platform. You know, get people to kind of like trickle in, as opposed to just, you know, kind of pulling the rug out from under everybody. Again, you know, it's a mistake that they acknowledge, but I want to see their platform have some success, you know. And for those of you out there who are not familiar with Shane, Ryan, or Stephen Lim, I would definitely recommend checking out Watcher. Puppet History is absolutely fantastic. If you're going to watch Ghost Files, I would actually recommend you start with BuzzFeed Unsolved, however you may feel about BuzzFeed. The Ghost Files, I get that they try to give you more content, but it's ghost hunting, so a whole lot of nothing is happening for about, you know, an hour, sometimes over an hour. That and the fact that Ryan doesn't appear as scared as he used to be, which was part of the appeal of the show. I would start with BuzzFeed Unsolved if you're into ghost hunting, and then move on to Watcher. But yeah, Puppet History, Are You Scared is a really good one for you horror people out there. It's a great blend of like really genuinely creepy shit and humor. Definitely check them out. They're good dudes. They're really good dudes. You know, they made a mistake financially. You know, I mean, I don't think that any of these guys are business majors or anything like that, but they were so quick to correct it, and they were very contrite. They weren't, you know, they were very apologetic to their fan base. There was no animosity or anything like that, and they basically said like, hey guys, we all make mistakes, so give them a chance. And as far as this channel is concerned, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, feel free to subscribe or like, or don't. Either way, I appreciate your viewership, and that's all she wrote.